What we've seen is truly once in a lifetime event where you pulled forward 10 years of demand and adoption to online from folks that had been resistant. If COVID killed anything, it was the death of all laggards. There's just nobody left, business or consumer, that has not adopted a digital lifestyle. And that's going to stick. Now, I don't think the growth rates will continue because you can't bring 10 years of demand forward in a year because everybody's trapped at home and expect the next year to be the same. And you're seeing this in things like, look at ThreadUp. Wall Street wasn't that excited about them, but I was more interested to see that they took inventory turn times from 20 weeks down to 8. We actually shipped a bag of stuff to ThreadUp. I wanted to see how it would work. And you had to wait a really long time to get stuff processed. When you're seeing that kind of reduction, what you're seeing is that people are sort of getting through some of the things they need to get done. And it's not that they'll return to normal entirely. They'll return to a new normal. And that new normal will be at elevated levels of online consumption of everything. But you're not going to get another wow year of 10-year pull forward of growth.
But might there be different wows? And I asked that based off of those two numbers that I stated off the top. Number one is margins. Walmart saying that now people aren't just stocking up on toilet paper and grocery, they're buying more other things, and that's improved gross margin. And then this idea of international expansion and having perhaps a bigger basket to sell people on the back of e-commerce. Walmart was talking about that as well. Could it be that some of these players who might not even be pure play have extra opportunity in profit?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been seeing a flattening of the globe for decades, but now it's just, if you were a flat earther, now would be the time you could point to the way the world works. It's just flat, 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 flat. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We're doing a lot of home construction around here. It's sort of funny. Watching Home Depot was not a surprise. I assumed that Home Depot and Walmart would both crush. You go to Home Depot during COVID, there were lines. And now it's still very crowded because everybody that's been trapped at home is noticing all the things they need to do. And once you notice it once and you fix that, everything else looks a little less. So you have to fix that too. So, my point though was I went shopping at Alibaba. I need fencing. Fencing's not that easy to find, but guess what? You can find it at Alibaba. Then you got to now I will say that as flat as the world is, doing cross-border transactions remains complex. Not complex to do, that's easy. But you do have, material costs of shipping. And, I think some of the supply chain and logistics issues that have challenged retailers will also challenge some of the cross-border shipping and everything else that will make that a viable business. But as people expand and see the opportunity, I think doing things electronically, I started one of the very first e-commerce sites in the world back in '93. And one of my big pitches to retailers was this helps you identify where demand is the strongest. And so now they've had a year where people on the entire planet have had to shift to e-commerce shopping to replace physical. And that sort of identified hotspots, which allows, Walmart or others to figure out where to expand and invest hard dollars into those opportunities in physical brick and mortar space.